God is urging believers to spend no more than 20 minutes in His presence. Today, watching this video will take a few minutes, and if you don't, you miss out on a lot of significant life events. You will have great success, health and money in life. You should experience enormous delight in the following 24 hours. Please, my darling child, come close to me and let my words to enter your heart. They contain the very essence of my unending love. 11:11. Pay careful attention, you who have searched the deep recesses of your soul for solutions. What I provide is the eternal truth that was, is, and always will be, the single breath that others. These words as a gift from God and extension of my existence. It's more than just a comforting gesture. It's a lighthouse that will help you see through the darkness that has obscured your view. Please understand that my love for you is limitless and uncomfortable. Even in your darkest tower, my grace always rises upon you. Just as the sun is every morning, I see you, justice. You are my priceless creation, and I am always there to support and guide you. I have been there to guide you toward the beaches of come, even in the times when you have felt lost and adrift on the sea of uncertainty and despair. My presence is close at hand and never too far away. It is woven into each and every breath you breathe, here and now, in the very fabric of your being. To claim your blessings, type 1111 and like this video if you believe. You're not alone yourself. You have never been. The feeling of isolation you experience is really a delusion, a mask covering your emotions. However, my light is still penetrating that curtain and revealing the reality below. 222. You were creative with love, purpose, and intention as a child of the divine. Your problems have a purpose. Your life is not a pointless sequence of incidents. I have kept all of the suffering, difficulties, and tears in my heart, seeing them all and counting them. These are the seeds that will sprout into strength, and the soil that will absorb knowledge. You are not traveling in a meaningless manner on this trip, though it may appear twisted and confusing at times. You are following a route that has been divinely planned. You are getting closer to the whole of what I have in store for you with every step you take, regardless of how it may seem to be going backward. Child, trust the process, because I, the creator of all things, have painstakingly planned this route for you, anticipating every turn obstacle and detour you may face, and be assured you won't be handling this difficulties by yourself. My hand is always reaching out to you, prepare to help you up when you stumble, or to support you when you fall too. If you liked our video and want to support us in our mission to spread divine teachings and cosmic insights, consider giving a super chat. Your support helps us promote these essential ideas and expand our community. A contribution of up to $10 not only shows your appreciation, but also helps us spread inspiring and transformational content to more people. If you believe in the power of faith, type to 122 and like this video. I am showering you with gifts right now, ones that are unrestricted by time or situation. You are worthy of receiving these benefits, which are like reverse, that pour from the depths of my heart. 333. They have the ability to hear not only your physical body, but also your heart, mind, and soul. They bring clarity with them, making it possible for you to see the beauty all around you at every turn, as well as the path ahead. I am still at work in you, turning your weaknesses into assets and your scars into knowledge. I can see the burdens and weight you bear on your soul, even though I know you're tired. My child, know that I am here to help you bear your burdens. You were not made to bear them by yourself. Put them in my hands. I have limitless strength and enough grace for you. My love is capable of conquering any difficulty or level of pain. I am the light that chases out all darkness and the balm that heals all wounds. Whatever you are experiencing, whatever storms roar inside or around you, I am bigger still, and I'm always by your side. Even now, as you read these words, my spirit is working inside you, reaching the deepest depths of your soul. I am indwelling in you a new feeling of tranquility, a new awareness of my presence. Type 333. If you are ready to welcome God's miracles into your life, child, can you feel it? Can you experience the sweet whisper of my love, asking you to rest in me? You need not struggle, because everything that you need is already inside you, provided by me. 444. Your value is not determined by your triumphs or failures, but by the simple, deep reality that you are mine, and that is enough. You are enough. In the times when doubt creeps in, when tear grabs your heart, remember this: I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. There is nothing beyond my power, nothing that I do not see or comprehend. Your future is not unclear to me. It is kept safely in my hands. Trust in my plan, because it is a good plan, one that leads to open a future. I am working all things together for your benefit. Even those things that seem painful or puzzling today, one day you will look back and realize how every piece of the jigsaw came together flawlessly, how every detour got you precisely where you needed to be. Do not be terrified, my kid. I have busted upon a spirit of strength, love, and sound mind instead of one of dread. When my heart is full of love, fear has no place. So drive it away and establish my peace in its stead. I'm always here for you. If you believe in the power of prayer, type 444 and forward this video to 7 faithful people. My love involves and shields you. You have nothing to be afraid of, since I am your stronghold. your haven, and your constant support throughout difficult times. 555. You will find so peace when you withdraw into the calm spot where you and I meet, when life commotion gets too much and the world becomes too much for you. My words will be clearer to you than ever. In this peaceful location, my kid, it is a voice of encouragement rather than censor, of kindness rather than judgment. I don't see you through the prison of your errors or shortcomings. I see you for who you really are. My darling, my priceless kid, the person I adore. You are a work of art, fearfully and beautifully created by me. Using love and care at every step, it is intentional that no one else is like you. Because of your individuality, you have a mission in life that only you can achieve. Now get up, my little one. Remain confident in your identity inside me. Release yourself from the insert and decent worries that have limited you. You were supposed to live in the light of my love, not in the darkness. I am the one who holds everything. Therefore, you are not supposed to bear the weight of the whole universe on your shoulders. Type 555. If you feel God's presence in your life, have faith in me and I'll let you. You may rely on me to offer you strength. I will give you serenity when you rest in me, forever and ever. You are mine and I am yours. 666. And keep this in mind as you go on your journey. I am never far from you, nearer than your next breath. You may travel anywhere and my presence will always be there. I'm there for you. Whether you get to the top of the bottom, I'll be with you. Whether you have to cross water or fire, I will always adore you. It's everlasting and unending. Nothing can ever take away my love from you. Since you are my kid, proceed, my dear, with assurance and tranquility, knowing that I will be at your side at every turn. You are not and will never be alone. You are my priceless child, and I am the Lord, your God. My little kid, close the pages on your concerns from yesterday, for soon the memories of desperation and need will only be faint shadows. Your difficult times will give way to a fresh day, full of hope and rejuvenation, just as the darkness fades with the first rays of morning. Type 666 if you trust in God's wisdom. You have called out to me in the quiet when you felt that no one could possibly understand how deeply you are hurting. But I have heard every word you have spoken and every silent prayer you have made. 777. I am aware of the weariness that consumes your spirit, the weight you have borne in quiet, and your uncertainty about whether the difficulties you encounter are worthy of the power I have given you. Nevertheless, it is not by accident that I am reaching out to you right now, my darling, at this very time. My hand has led you through every storm. So, take hold of it with steadfastness and unwaveringness. I have never abandoned you. Despite the cyclones of dread and the tempests of uncertainty. I was there, holding you firmly, even when you felt like you were crumbling under the weight of your situation, and hope appeared like a far-off star, hidden by heavy clouds. Number wind, no storm, and no tribulation will ever be able to free you from my grasp, because I have a firm, insecure hold on your life. I am aware that you have sometimes doubted this. You question if you would ever be at peace again when you were tired and had periods when your spirits faltered. But I am here, my child, and I am your come. Type 777. If you know God is lighting your steps, you have reversed valleys where the nights were never ending and the shadows were lengthy. You have carried the burden of uncertainty and on sometimes question your ability to persevere. 888. You've experienced the one to give up, to let go of hope, and to give into the 15 that sleeps into your bones. I can see you, therefore I know this. I can see your soul and heart, and I am aware of how deeply hurt you are. However, I feel the closest to you at these times. When you are about to give up, my reaching out to you today is no coincidence. Your cries have found their way into my heart, and I am here to provide you with peace. Give yourself some rest. My kid, put down the heavy loads you have been carrying for a long time. You weren't supposed to carry them by yourself. Please give me the weight of your concerns, anxiety, and in certain days, I will be more than happy to bear them. You have made an effort to be resilient and heat things together when it seemed like your world was crumbling, but you will not be saved by your own mind. I have it in my possession. Give up trying to be in charge and grasp every aspect of the puzzle that's in front of you. Have faith that I am working in ways that are beyond your understanding, because I am the one who sees and knows everything. Type 888. If you believe God is your protector, even though I know you began to wonder why you're going through these difficulties, they have a purpose. You question if the suffering is worthwhile and whether your hardships will be repaid. However, nothing is wasted, I promise. 999. Your tears, prayers, and moments of tenacity are molding, honing, and ready. And you, for something bigger than you can currently imagine. These hardships are strengthening your spirit, just as fire refines gold. My child, you are not just enduring, but also growing, and I am by your side at every turn. It's not weakness. If you feel tired or tempted to give up on your dreams, it is an indication that you have been carrying a lot and fighting hard. It's time to rest in me now, though it's time to let go of the notion that you have to handle this alone. I have never asked you to travel this route by yourself when you feel like you can no longer stand. I'm here to support you. Your weakness makes my strength perfect, and you will find the strength you seek when you give yourself over to me. I can appreciate your skepticism. I am aware that There have been times when you have wondered if your spirit can handle the difficulties you are going through. You questioned whether I still see you and hear your prayers. Type 999 if you believe God is with you in every moment. But remember this: I've never abandoned you. I have heard you every time you have cried out, or your heart has spoken in agony. I have been with you in the stillness, in the moments when you felt most alone. 10:10. I am now speaking to you to let you know that your troubles are not overlooked and that you are not forgotten. I see you, my darling, and I'm making a move for you. I hear the cries of your heart, the police that rise up from the depths of your soul. I know the questions that keep you up at night. Don't worrying that never lets your tranquility. But I am here to inform you that you are not abandoned. I am the God who listens, the Lord who sees, the God who knows. Nothing that you have encountered or will encounter is insurmountable by me. I'm working behind the scenes in your life right now, creating happenings you can't even begin to conceive. While you read these words, trust that I am in control. Even when it appears like everything around you is in turmoil, there is a purpose to your brief, though it may not be evident to you at this time. Just as the earth must be broken to receive the seed, so too must your spirit go through seasons of breaking to allow new growth. The challenges you undergo are not designed to crush you, but to mold you, to prepare you for the harvest that is to come. Type 1010 if you are ready to receive God's peace today. You may not see the results of your efforts yet, but they are growing, my kid. In time, you will realize the beauty that has been grown by your dedication. 11:11. You will look back on these days and realize how I was with you in every moment, guiding you, strengthening you, preparing you for what is to come. Cling to hope. My dear, keep on to the hopes I have instilled in your heart, even if the journey may be challenging. The end is worth every step. I'm taking you to a paradise of plenty, where all of your deepest wishes will come true. Do not allow the tiredness of the road compel you to forsake the vision I have given you. You are more likely than you realize to make the breakthrough and fulfill your promise. Have faith in my timing. It is impeccable. Hold on to my hand with all your mind, knowing that I won't let you go. Remind yourself that I am your strength. Even when it seems like your strength is running out, I am your haven, your fortress against the tempest. No hardship, no load, and no heartbreak can ever keep you and me apart. My darling, I am yours, and you are mine, my little child. Rest in that reality, and know that daybreak is on its way. If you feel blessed, type 1111 and share this video to spread God's love. In the light of my favor, the storms will pass, the shadows will disappear, and you will rise whole and triumphant. I am weaving your struggles into rags of victory. Right now, my little child. 12:12. Your life's experiences, the good times, the bad, the wins and the losses, we're all being skillfully woven together to create a masterpiece that represents my divine plan for you. Not a single cry. Every effort, every depressing moment has been in vain. I see creativity where you would see chaos. Every hardship you face is a brush stroke from me on to the canvas of your life, creating a picture that will eventually show off the beauty of your tenacity and the strength I have given you. We've observed the tears you've wet. My darling, I am currently converting them into rivers of joy that will purify and revitalize your soul, because they are extremely valuable to me. I make mourning into dancing. So what used to feel like Sarah will soon become the source of your greatest joy. Are you unaware that I am the God who redeems, restores, and creates new things? The tears that you once thought would never end will be the very waters that replenish your soul's garden and make it blossom in ways you never imagined. Let every step you take going forward service evidence of the strength you have developed in the crucible of your adversity. To affirm your faith, type 1212 and forward this video to 7 people who trust in God. Your experiences have not made you weaker. Rather, they have polished you. Much like gold is purified by fire, you underestimate your strength and resilience. 1313. You are more resilient than you think. And this strength is not just something you've created for yourself. It's a gift from me. Shake deep inside you by every obstacle you've surmounted. Remind yourself that you are moving forward, not backward with every stride. You have not fought a war by yourself in any of them. I've been here with you and we've won together. I am always there for you. My darling, softly pointing the way toward prosperous and promising futures. Trust me, even if it may not seem like it to you right now. I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to hurt you, plans to give you hope and the future, even at the times when the route ahead appears unclear, when the journey seems too long and the barriers too large. I am directing you. My hand is upon your life, and I am directing your every step toward the fulfillment of the promises I have spoken over you. There are moments when the road may seem tough, when doubt will seek and anew may wonder whether the goal is worth the battle. If you are ready for miracles, type 1313 and share this video to spread the word of God. But I am here to tell you that it is. The road I have placed before you is not without its obstacles, but it is also filled with gifts, with moments of pleasure and satisfaction that will far surpass the tribulations you have encountered. 1414. Trust in the journey, my child, because I am with you every step of the way, leading you to the future that is full with plenty and serenity. Do not dread the unknown, because I have already gone before you. I will securely guide you through every valley and over every mountain, because I know the route. Your feelings of doubt are fleeting, but my commitments to you are unbreakable. You are not destined for failure, but for success, for scarcity, but for 20. All of your hardships have served as stepping stones toward the accomplishment of my divine purpose for your life, and that plan is very, very nice. My darling, let your heart beat Jesus. You go on this trip knowing that I am in charge. I am the God who is everything under control. So there is no need to struggle or worry. Your existence is no different from the cosmos, is a whole which yields to my will. Even when you cannot see it, have faith that I am working everything out for your benefit. My ideas are higher than your thoughts, and my methods are higher than yours. If you are ready to embrace God's love, type 1000 for 114 and share this video. But you may have faith that my intentions for you are flawless, because I am flawless, and my love for you is unending. When you feel like giving up for that, the road is too hard to bear. Keep in mind that I am always here to support you. 1000, 1515. I am your serenity in the middle of the storm, your strength when you are weak, and your consolation when you are tired. I am always nearer to you than your next breath, that you are never really alone. Hold firm to my promises, because they are steadfast, indefinite even in the face of uncertainty. I am the same now as I was yesterday, and my love for you won't ever fade. So go on with bravery and confidence, my little kid. Though there may be difficulties along the way, there is also a lot of beauty and promise. With each step you take, you get closer to realizing what I have in store for you. Fear not, because I am by your side, guarding, and escorting you into a hopeful and brilliant future. Your sorries are turning into joy rivers, and your struggles into victories. I am your God, and you are my cherished. We'll travel this path together, and you will see firsthand the greatness of my promises. Have faith in me, and know that I have your future covered. Your life is being woven into a masterpiece of victory that will be seen to everyone, filled with love, allegiance, and strength. Type 1515 if you trust in God's timing. Please write 100 words line for my views, so they give $10. Super thanks after watching my video, which is based on Christianity and Jesus' words. And take care of yourself. Please subscribe to support our channel and turn on bell notification